Hi, my name is Amy Bell and I'm Director at Teal Compliance. In this week's Ask Teal, we look at how you can detect breaches. One of the main roles of the compliance officers is to take steps to ensure compliance. Then they need to detect and record any breaches and report them where necessary. The often silent part of the role, as in it's not defined in the authorisation rules, is that they need to analyse what has gone wrong. So making sure that you get a full picture of whether your policies and procedures are working is critical. One of the main roles of the compliance officer is to detect breaches. There are 5 main ways to do this. The first one will be through claim circumstances. Clearly, if there has been a professional negligence issue, something hasn't gone to plan, so it's very likely that there will be a breach in terms of the client care outcomes. Similarly, if you've got a complaint, you're likely to have a breach of the client care outcomes. The third way in which you might detect breaches is through supervision. Through looking at files and having conversations with people that you manage, you might detect that they haven't been following policies and procedures. The fourth way to detect breaches is through file reviews. Quite often firms will have a process of checking various controls that they've got in place to manage compliance, such as the engagement letter being sent to the client or cost estimates being updated. Finally, and the one which is most often overlooked, is internal reports. Quite often in firms, the staff aren't aware of the obligation to report to the compliance officers when they're aware that something hasn't been followed. Frankly, the point of this regime is about continuing improvement. If breaches have been detected, that means there may be a weakness in the policies and procedures. And so the COLP needs to get intelligence from all of these 5 sources to make a proper evaluation as to whether what they've got in place is adequate. I hope that's been helpful. And if you have any questions we can answer on Ask Teal, then please get in touch. Our email address is hello@tealcompliance.com.